Hello everyone, this is Saurav and welcome to Orissa POST Live, and these are today's top headlines. On repatriation from Government of India, 1990 batch Odisha Cadre IAS officer Manoj Ahuja was named Chief Secretary of the state Friday. He will take charge June 30. Ahuja will also serve as Secretary to General Administration and Public Grievance Department consequent upon the retirement of incumbent Chief Secretary Pradeep Jaina. The Odisha government-run Academy of Tribal Languages and Culture has decided to set up an academic center and language laboratory dedicated to the development of tribal languages and culture. Backward Classes Development Minister Nityananda Gond has directed setting up of the new academic center and language laboratory as part of the department's 100-day plan. A bus caught fire in CDA area of Cuttack Friday. However, no passenger was hurt in the incident. The bus was travelling from Puri to Cuttack at the time of the incident. A day after Odisha Home Department inquired about senior IPS officer Ashish Singh's whereabouts, DGP Arun Sarangi Friday said that Singh joined duty June 3. The Election Commission of India had directed the Odisha government to take appropriate action against IPS officer for misrepresentation of facts about his health. Rajya Sabha witnessed repeated adjournments today following an uproar by opposition parties demanding immediate discussion on the alleged irregularities in NEET as the House took up the motion of thanks to the President's address. When the Rajya Sabha reassembled at 2:30 pm after the third adjournment, DMK member Tiruchi Siva informed the House that Congress MP Phulodevi Neetam, who had fainted earlier, had blood pressure. Soon after, they staged a walkout and were also joined by members of the Biju Janata Dal. Proceedings of the Lok Sabha were adjourned for the day today as the opposition demanded a discussion on the alleged irregularities in the conduct of the medical entrance examination NEET. When the House reassembled at noon, opposition members continued with their demand for a discussion on matters related to the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test. As the House continued to see uproar, Birla adjourned the proceedings till Monday. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan Friday said the government is ready for discussion on the medical entrance exam NEET, but that should take place as per tradition and by maintaining decorum. Interacting with reporters after the Lok Sabha was adjourned for the day amid protests by the opposition demanding a discussion on the alleged irregularities in the conduct of NEET UG, the minister appealed them to not confuse the students. Former Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren was released from Birsa Munda jail Friday after the High Court granted bail to him in a money laundering case linked to a land scam. As Soren stepped out of the jail, a large number of JMM supporters cheered and raised slogans in favor of him. Monsoon arrived in Delhi with a fury in the early hours of Friday as heavy rains, the highest in a single day of June in 88 years, brought the national capital to a standstill. Flight operations were suspended at Delhi Airport's Terminal 1 due to a canopy collapse. A cab driver died and 6 people were injured in the incident. Bharti Airtel Friday announced a 10 to 21% hike in prepaid and postpaid mobile tariffs, a day after larger rival Reliance Jio announced an increase in rates. The move assumes significance as it marks the first major increase in tariffs by the telecom industry in 2.5 years. That's all for today's top headlines. Stay tuned to Orissa Post Live.